Welcome to Conquering Fears Through Community. My name is Emmanuel Swaczynski, and today we're talking about how to conquer the fear of failure. So what is failure? What is fear? You got to understand what the word fear means before we get into failure. Now, fear is an emotion caused by the belief that something bad or negative is about to happen to you. I'm going to say that again. Fear is an emotion caused by the belief that something bad or negative is about to happen to you. And failure, that's a made-up concept of fear. All right, sure, people fear failure all the time, but they don't understand. Let's look at exactly what's been happening every time you failed. Look back. The last time you failed, what was it? There's only 3 possible outcomes of failing, because failure doesn't exist, all right? What exists is walking away, what exists is giving up, and what exists is quitting. So if you felt like you failed at something, it means that you either walked away, gave up, or quit. Because there's nothing else happening. If you look deep down into it, why do you think you feel like a failure? Oh, this person didn't like me back, or this business didn't start, or I didn't get the raise. You start feeling like a failure. Why? Because you didn't put in the action. You quit, you walked away, or you gave up trying. That is the whole concept, and that's what happens. So if you want to succeed, all you have to do is not give up, not quit, and do not walk away. And what do? You get up and try again, because here's what happens. You make mistakes, people start judging you, then your mentality, you're thinking, okay, maybe I do suck. Then what's going to happen is you're going to let the opinion of others affect you, and then you're going to give up. But if you block all that negativity out and you keep on trying and trying and trying, here's what's going to happen. You, my friend, are going to win. And you're going to win big time. Because as long as you keep on going, you're going to keep on learning. You're going to be able to accept constructive criticism and you will be able to grow. Let's look at examples. We got Babe Ruth, the super famous baseball home runner. The guy who hit 714 home runs. That record stood. People know him for that. But what people don't know is that he had 1,330 strikeouts. How many people would quit for that? If you're in the mixed martial arts, you're going in the cage, you're going to get punched in the face. What are you going to do? Are you going to get back up and fight back? Or are you going to cry like a little baby and walk away from the cage? Right? What are you going to do? Do you want to be the champ or do you want to be the loser? Right? The only way you lose is not by failure, is by quitting, running away, or giving up. Let's look at Rocky, the whole franchise of Rocky. Sylvester Stallone. Okay? You know him. Everyone knows Sylvester Stallone. If you don't know him, watch Rocky. That's one of the greatest boxing movies ever. So let's go back, okay? Stallone was so broke that he had to sell his favorite dog for $25. That's it, $25 to pay his electrical bill. A week later, he wrote the script for Rocky. Guess what? Sure, it's a wicked movie. I love that movie. I thought it was picked up right away. But no, he got rejected over and over and over. Why? Because people didn't see and believe in the script. Then they had a production company that actually believed in him. But they offered him $125,000 under one circumstance. They didn't want him to star in the film. Stallone said no. He completely disregarded $125K. Now, $125,000 is a lot of money, especially back in the day when the Rocky was being created. So the studio was up the price. They were like, okay, let's do $250,000. Then $350,000. Both times, Sylvester Stallone said no. Why? Because he wanted to be in the movie. He didn't want to give up. He continued going, and then he was finally offered $35,000 to make the movie, and he could star in it. $35K. That's what, 10 times less, 90 times less actually, than the original $350,000. So what happened? He went with it. And look at the Rocky franchise. Google it. It's worth over $1 billion. A whole billy for the whole Rocky franchise. Think about that. What do these guys do? How are these guys different than us? They don't give up. They try. It's called perseverance. The more you try, the more you grow, the more likely you will succeed. If you don't ask the person out, the person will never say yes to you. If you don't want, like, people are so stuck up in this fear of failure, that they don't even try. All right, so what's going to happen if you don't try? You're not going to succeed, because the chances of succeeding at anything if you're not trying is 0%. Zero. Stop even thinking about success if you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to try, if you're not willing to go forward, or as I like to call it, grow forward. So that's the point. When it happens, you make a mistake, you look at it, you observe it. Don't start playing the victim card. Oh, why is this happening, or why is this not working? No. What are you doing wrong? Ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? What can I do right now to fix this issue? And what can I do? What have I done so I know what not to do? Right? That's what you have to be asking. What have I not done? Ask yourself the what, not the why, but the what. And then you try again. Keep on going and going and going. All right, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. You want to make sure you keep on going. Don't give up, don't walk away, and don't quit. You could if you'd like, but if you want to succeed, you have to try, make the mistake, try again, make more mistakes, and keep on trying and trying and trying until you succeed. So what are you waiting for? Go out, put the foot down, go ask that person out, go ask for your raise. Go start the business that you've been dreaming of starting. Listen, again, if you're not going to ask a person out, the person's never going to say yes to you. The person's never going to go out with you. And guess what? You just sabotaged probably the biggest relationship of your life. You go ahead, ask for the raise. If you don't ask for the raise, you're going to wait for your boss to think about, hey, when does this person deserve a raise? And you know what's going to happen? Someone else is going to come in and ask for the raise, get the money, and then he's going to go and ask your girl out or your guy out. That's what's going to happen. If you don't start the business, someone else, there's 7 billion people, you're not the only one with an original idea. All right? Someone else will find the idea, someone else will start it, and you're going to be stuck in a rut thinking, I failed. So, do you want to be that? Or you want to be the person that's going to go, try again, make a mistake, try again. Making mistakes aren't bad. Make them. I make them all the time, because that's why and how I learn. And so can you. Go ahead. I'm counting on you. I want to see your results. If you have questions, put them in the comments. And also, I have a gift. All right? I have a whole worksheet that I made available for you that you can go ahead and download by clicking the link below in the section below. What is it? The bio, not the bio. Whatever the section is, click the link. I want to see you there. I want to help you out, all right? I'll see you next time on Conquering Fears Through Community. This thing, whatever, description. Just the link is in the description, okay? Just